taking place in old New York City.
Up, up to a crescendo. Up. There now. This is where I make my entrance.
Making your entrance so you can kill everybody. Adding a sin for this.
And no visitors.
But this is something special. I have a lady friend in the show.
No smoking.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Smoking in the theater is a sin.
You didn't think I'd miss your opening. How's he going?
Like they always go with the new show. Oh, I want you to meet Mr. Gallagher.
No, look, I don't want to bother him now.
Oh, it'll do him good. Make him forget his nervousness.
He's gonna make you leave because you're a police officer and all. I don't care. I'm gonna add 2 more sins to this because he's a police officer and he doesn't know what he's doing.
Fever myself. I'm like the playwright who wants to get in there and read his own lines. I guess I'm just a ham at heart.
Who isn't?
So I put this show together, and if our luck holds out, we're headed for Broadway.
You wish to be on Broadway, even though that you can't know how to put a rabbit out of a hat. Edison. I think this is Night Opera. Disguising you as a different character is a sin.
I didn't recognize Mr. Gallagher.
Is it really that good? Do I look like Rinaldi?
Like his twin.
I don't know. This is the first time any magician has ever attempted an impersonation of one of his rivals.
That guy's not going to notice in the end of the movie, so adding a sin for this.
How cooling it is. This is one convenience we do not have in my place.
It's not Gallagher, that's Rinaldi and stuff. What are you?
Ladies and gentlemen, first, a demonstration.
He's going to stop the show any time now.
What were you talking about out there? How dare you pull down on me?
Ask those men, they'll tell you. And I'm holding you responsible for the loss on tonight's business. I'm calling my lawyer right now.
We interrupt this horror movie to bring out a Perry Mason episode in progress.
Now listen, you. I want this trick back in my New York studio before noon tomorrow.
And if you know what's good for you, you'll quit playing actor and get back on your job.
Do you think I'd work for you after this?
You'll work for me, or you won't work. So long.
Gallagher the Great.
That's his way. To say nothing and then stab you in the back.
Breaking glass is a sin.
Of course. John. Oh, you've met Mr. Ormond.
Yes, Lieutenant.
And I'm sure you've heard of Mr. Rinaldi, the great Rinaldi.
Master of the Black Arts.
Showing up in his act last night was a total flop. Adding a sin.
Ross, that no magician has ever dared to try. But I can't do it alone. You've got to help me. In fact, you'll be the star.
Stop it, go me!
Calico the great magician extraordinary. Get out of here, Will! Why don't you laugh at me now?
Down the blade!
Go on, laugh!
Down the blade!
Laugh! Laugh! Go on, laugh!
Wow, he's totally gone mad now. Vincent Price did a good job playing Gallagher and stuff and trying to kill him and all that, all bullshit like that. This is fucked up stuff. Adding a, we're really singing for this. A mask of your arch rival is a sin. No one noticed this. Is he trying to be the next Iron Man? Adding a sin.
I've handled situations like this in dozens of my books, and they always turn out in a very interesting way.
Oh?
Don't count it being a love story. This is a horror movie, and you know it, because he might be killing her in the end.
Where is he? Well, don't stand there staring at me. Answer me.
Revealing to be Galago was a sin.
Gallico the Great presents his sensational new illusion, the crematorium.
Damn it, Galago, why didn't you put this on Broadway? Adding a sin. Killing Gurnaldi in the and off screen is a sin. Adding a 2 sins actually.
All right. But don't make an arrest until you get the goods on him. And I don't mean fingerprints.
Getting Carter evidence is a sin. Remember that Seinfeld episode where George had to wait for the telephone in the Chinese restaurant? Yeah, this is the same formula. Adding a sin.
Even though we should have a slight misunderstanding.
Your karate chop action! Burning Galago is a sin.
Sure, because they were both made by Gallico.
Don't take too much credit. If it hadn't been for Mrs. Prentice, you wouldn't be alive to tell the tale, and that's exactly what I'm going to tell the newspapers, my dear lady.
Oh, no, Inspector. I won't let you.
It might kill you too, Commissioner, if you're not too careful.